We're rolling tonight. I have my friend here. It must be midnight right now here in Huntingdon. At the same time, I want to talk to you like we're doing the things for like local talent. Well, I want to introduce my friend James Nichols. He wrote a book about how the UK should be. Now, many people might have a different view about how that might be or should be, but at the same time, I think this guy should have a chance to talk about how he feels. And if you want to call in, you know the number 107.4 FM, yes, and he got the number 2 01480 right? If you want to get in touch, please do. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is pass you over to my friend James and let you tell him his first story. Go for it.
Yeah, so my book is covers nationalistic views. I mean, it covers the whole spectrum of the political of the whole political spectrum, and
It's okay, my friend. Let me turn the microphone up, please. All right. Yeah, we've got that. Go on. Go on, my friend. Come on.
yeah, and it basically yeah, it covers the whole spectrum of political spectrum, and yeah, my books in terms of ideology, my books and me myself obviously included. I'm nationalistic. I'm anti-immigration. I'm
So may I bump in, sir? Maybe I bump in, sir. So what
yeah,
basically what you're saying is what's going on under the power we are now, you want to see change.
yeah. I do. I think Britain is I think we'll be exceeding birth rates of the non-whites. It's overpowering the non-whites. So I think there needs change. And obviously, with the immigration
I
still
think that's
exploding.
that's the understatement because it's not about whites, it's about white people, black people, and every generation comes together. But I do understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, yes, I do get your argument. So, what do you say about how do we carry on from now on?
Yeah. Well, we carry on because Britain should be. I think if anyone's in the right frame of mind, if any British person is in the right frame of mind, Britain should be nearly 100% white because I think that's in the nature. That's what made Britain in the first place. That's what made Britain start the Industrial Revolution. It was the white. So
It
I
wasn't
think
white people. Now, maybe argue with that because at the same time, it wasn't just white people that made Britain what it is. It is
yeah,
Asian people, African American people too, and from every other nation. So, can you please define that?
well I mean Britain colonized those.
Let me let me intervene. What you're talking about is immigration.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so what you're saying is too much immigration, too many people from other countries, no matter where they're from, coming to this country and basically working.
yeah. But they're basically a lot of them don't work like about. I've heard reports that the uh, the immigrants don't work as much as the native Brits, so that's inconvenience, and we should put a stop to that. You know what I mean? We should.
So can we redefine that again? Because most of the hospitals you go to, most nurses are not from the UK. Most doctors are not
Yeah,
from the UK.
that's true. That's true. But
Most of the paramedics are not from the UK. And most of the people from the UK, mainly, I hate to say it, white people I see on the streets doing things they should not be doing. So,
yeah.
you know, like let's have this out. Let's see what's going on.
But yeah, basically, I think that
Your principle is kind of fascist, and I don't understand why. Because right now it's not them we've got to worry about.
basically, I think that Britain should have less immigration because
The best
they
generation, the
don't
best
speak a
generation.
lot of them don't speak English. A lot of them don't even bother to
Okay, okay.
learn to read or write English.
Yeah, but most of them do. My cousin is mixed race, half Jamaican, and
Yeah,
he's got a degree in law.
right, yeah.
My other nephew, he's a professional rugby player.
Yeah, but you got to think, I mean,
I got to think, well,
the British, I mean, back in the day,
the British are white, black, and African, and every nation. That's why it's called United Kingdom.
what?
That's why it's called United Kingdom.
No, it didn't start off like that. The British were
It
white.
started off by people colonizing everywhere else. That was our ancestors, not my ancestors, because I'm Cypriot.
Well, I
But
mean,
at the same time, it's a bit of an argument to say, oh, we can't say this about certain people, we can't say that about certain people. But at the same time, if you go to the hospital, who saves your life? You're the white guy.
well, I
So,
mean, the British
I think this is something we really need to
or the
talk about,
English were,
people. I think this is something we really need to talk about.
yeah. But I mean, the English, they, I mean, with the Anglo-Saxons, I think, in my opinion, they took the best of the Germans, the best of the Danes, and they brought them to England. And that's how the Germans got kind of maybe less done, the Danes got less done, but the English got smarter. And that's what brought on the best of the best of the overall British race, British ethnicity.
The British race.
Yeah.
Can you define that?
Well, it's like a spectrum of the native Britons that were here before Romans invaded. I mean, it's a bit of Roman DNA, a bit of
Yeah, okay,
Anglo-Saxon
no
DNA.
disrespect intended, but what were they doing?
They were invading and colonising.
Yeah, and taking out the Scottish for no apparent reason and being horrible fucks, to be fair. Excuse my language, you can cut that, I can cut that out.
Yeah, but yeah, they were
So your point
my
is,
a lot of the improvements the invaders did
so
because
your
they're
point
white.
is,
They improved it a lot, and but my point is because since like basically Britain hasn't been successful since World War Two, and that's because we've had a lot of
that was because we got involved with the Americans. The Americans took in Hitler. Hitler was not actually dead. He went to fucking Brazil.
but we've had a lot of immigration
And they
since
took
World
him
War
on there. They
Two,
took under the jet technology
and
and plane technology. That's how they got technology.
because of America,
But at the same time, everyone, oh my days.
and because of
Okay,
America's nuclear powers, we weren't able to re-establish our colonies with the Atlantic Charter, which we had agreement with America at the Atlantic Charter, and that basically destabilized our powers.
who
So
de- who?
the
Oh,
British
okay,
empires,
tell me who destabilized our powers?
the United States did
Our
one.
powers,
Yeah,
not my power. I'm a
yeah,
human being. I had no power.
the government's power back in the day.
All right, them.
It would have affected your future, mate. I mean,
Well, then, oh, of course it does.
if the Atlantic Charter didn't happen, it would have affected your
Yeah, of
future,
course it
mate.
does.
Yeah.
Who destabilized the UK?
The United States and well,
Yeah, the
not just
United States. Thank you.
and Nazi Germany and obviously fascist
Nazi
Italy
Germany, right,
and
was
Japanese
funded
Italy.
by America. Rothschilds, wake up.
Well, I'm not sure if I give him a friend there, but anyway,
Yeah, don't say so for me, because I know the truth.
anyway. Shall we call it a day there? Yeah? It's 9:20 9:26 minutes. Yeah, 9:26 seconds.
That was quite nice anyway.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to argue with you, but at the same time, I got my point
yeah,
out.
but basically,
No,
I'm
it's
I
not. It's not. It's not. The America's the biggest problem. The Western world is the biggest problem.
yeah.
Blame other people. Tony Blair, the British
Yeah,
government, the government in America. It's not the Western world. It is it's NATO and all them that are the problem.
Yeah,
Anyone half a brain will see that. If
yeah,
not, they're going to be left
we have
behind.
the Western world has been like
3D,
brainwashed.
5D. Which
Yeah,
level you want? Get it.
yeah. So basically, that's it. I think with the whole immigration of my both classes, it revolutionised the British economy,
There's
and
only one race. It's called human.
yeah, and it revolutionised the British economy, and
Fuck the British man.
been on to help colonise the other countries that we used to
Why should
rule.
we need to? It's planet Earth. Why colonize?
Well, I think we should because
Why?
if unless they don't agree to it, I mean, if
Colonize,
they agree to it,
colonize, colonize. What are you talking about?
yeah, I think recolonise it. Yeah,
Why?
yeah. So I think we should recolonise the former British colonies if we have to.
The British colony would never be what it was. You know why? Because it was a greedy bunch of motherfuckers in the first place.
I mean, I think it would been a small power, been a small stability. Get the get those ones, get the people who's colonised under better rulership, under British rulership, and
Sorry
yes,
to disagree.
that's basically
Sorry to
what
disagree. Not sorry to disagree.
that's
But
basically what I have to say.
we live in one world, man.
Yeah. Anyway, that's really done. Goodbye.